Alright. Hello, everybody. Sprocket here from Keep a Copacetic Gaming, and I thought I was done with the downloads, but apparently I am not. But this one should only take like 5 minutes, so I'm just going to wait for it to be done, then I'll start up Outerworlds too. Actually, I'll be right back while that's doing that. I will actually take this time to proactively feed my cat. Okay, I am back. Oh, yeah, photosensitivity warning. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Autosave feature. Adjust the gamma slider until you can barely see the left logo. Oh. Well, that doesn't work with me with an... Yep. Okay. Um... I might switch that up throughout the game. Aim assist off.
Welcome to the Outerworlds 2. Any similarities to real-world dystopian corporate-branded hellscapes are purely coincidental. I'm the Moon Man. You might know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. But I won't bore you with how I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesmoon. You're here to choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you?
Commander, we've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy?
The astrogator's gears are shot!
Get a hold of yourself. You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
What the fuck? How is standing up like that bracing for impact?
The end for Commander Zane and Buddy. Tune in next week to find out.
What the fuck?
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments. The Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists. you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounters.
Earth Directorate verification required. Greetings. Oh! I'm a completely different person in this one. Okay. So I'm not one of the colonists off the ship. Interesting. Huh. I do like the fact... Well, it does seem like Bethesda's swapped from the Game Bro or whatever engine they'd been using for so long, from like Fallout 3, New Vegas. No, actually this one might have the same engine as 4. The character models look a lot better. Oh, I can have a prosthetic arm. I do like 4. Though I do kind of like the wood grain and ball joint of 3. "23 choices of heads." Good lord, why does it just like my face just gets bigger? The face just gets bigger. Square. What the hell? They made a Joker? Looks like I'm always tired. I have seen some shit. You know what? Fuck it. Hair. What the hell is... What the fuck is that? Dude, it's like your wig just slid off. What the hell? Do they really not have a mohawk? They normally put a mohawk in this game in their games. What? So yeah, let's go with bright orange. What? Now that is a beard. That's kind of close to what I have. Oh, damn, excuse me. Yeah. Okay. Cosmetic. Eye makeup. Piercing. Well, that might be the closest thing to what I actually do have with industrial. 41. I can have a. I can have a. What the fuck is that on my head? Alright, I'm just gonna be kind of bland. Alright, background. You never cared for the Earth Directorate, and they never cared for you. So much so that they decided it would be best for you to spend much, if not all, of the rest of your life behind bars. However, desperate times go for desperate measures. So you accepted a deal to work for them. Da da da. Grand plan, huh? Universe runs on blind luck and chaos. Even you've been riding the winning edge of that chaos for the most of your life. Unfortunately, that winning streak came to an end when you lost a bet with an agent who was trying to convince you to utilize your pashant for bucking the odds. Okay, Lawbringer. You are a permanent voice in your field until you're Bashant. For full contact archaeology and your colleagues' jealousy at your success. For retrieving artifacts long thought to be lost, cost you both your tenure and position. Fortunately for your talent. Okay. Renegade. You may have lived a life that skirted the laws of any colony you found yourself in, but that's what you were paid for. And definitely not a reason for your unsatisfied previous employers to hunt you down, is it? Join their directorate. Okay. roustabout. You're not quite sure what happened. You simply wanted to find a job that you were particularly that suited your particular set of skills, which would be none. Yet one accidental death of a well-known villain later, and now you're known as a gunslinging Earth-directed agent, not to be trifled with. You'll have to find yourself wondering if it's Earth's directorate as any other opens. I might actually do this one just because it actually seems hilarious. You know, I'm going to go with this one. Alright, traits. Brawny, brilliant, heroic. Alright, so suave would be like charisma, witty. No, that's a charisma one too. Reputation with any faction can never decrease below neutral, preventing any penalties that would be gained from having a negative reputation with a faction, such as vendor surcharges. Okay. Traits have a deep impact on your adventure. Select at least one to continue. Hmm. I'm kind of like innovative. I like witty too. Hmm. Certain opportunities are just accessible to you. I can't actually. Maybe lucky. Because it might actually give me different opportunities. Alright, skills. The engineering skills increases the effectiveness of all armor, granting inherent damage reduction. Okay. Plus 1% damage resistance. Explosive damage. Guns. How many can I specialize in? Huh. Yeah, let's do speech and lockpick. I the speech checks. I'm kind of actually curious about. I do like hack as well. Let's go with this. Might be the weirdest setup I've actually done, but hey. Normal. Very hard. Let's go with normal for right now.
Who is in charge of the mission? And how did this happen? What? We're recording. Make sure we edit that out.
Commander, the reason your instructions have been kept vague until now is that your mission is not only of extreme importance, it is also highly sensitive. Your destination is the source of all skip drive manufacturing, the Arcadian system. However, for reasons that are far above any classification that you qualify for, this colony is outside our jurisdiction. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. And without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. No imported snacks, no aether wave cereals, no survival for the colonies. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives cause the rift anomalies. But please try to be more discreet than usual, because if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into yet another intergalactic incident. Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action. Please follow it for once, will you?
No.
Look, let's be honest here. You somehow managed to fumble your way through these things successfully. Let's just hope you're able to pull it off one more time.
The Incognito. Navigation terminal.
Commander, hey, got a moment?
I actually have people already on board? Okay, well that makes some sense, I guess.
Hi, Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cost no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones.
Wow, a whole 10.25%.
Yeah, impressive, huh? Way it seems to make everything move slower still feels a little weird to me, but they tell me I'll get used to it. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing.
They simulate brain damage?
Oh no, they don't simulate it. It's the real McCoy.
What?
Labco swear it's perfectly safe. This is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. So, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
What are they telling you? What are you asking anyone else? Why are you asking anyone else how to run your own life? Well, this ledge is... Good lord. I'm not going to be an asshole.
Well, Pascal likes to joke around, but I think she's being sincere when she says it's all about looking out for the people who can't defend themselves. Sandoval says he's got no time for weakness. He says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves. And then we have righteousness on our side.
Okay.
And Jepson, well, you know him. He don't talk much. So, what do you think?
So put people first. Humanity yours is priceless. Never forget, this is just a job. No one's ever going to be looking out for you but you. We must show no mercy. Whoever breaks the law isn't entitled to a protection. Okay, yeah. You're not here to offer... Look, kid, I'm not here to offer advice. Find a different mentor. Let's go with this one.
Yeah, there's some advice worth taking to heart. Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel.
Will I get to bang her?
Call should come through at the console.
Is this... Damn it! If I actually took engineering... God dang it. Hey! Oh. Wait, has somebody been sneaking down here to smoke? Really? How dare. I'll be confiscating this. Smoking on my ship? Okay, sealed. Okay, that was the time dilation. Valerie. I have an entire ship full of people, I guess. Okay. That was a weird time to do that. Don't mind me. I'll answer that call in a second. Right now, I'm exploring my ship. Huh. So I'm guessing this one... I wonder how this one's going to tie in with the second one. I mean, with the first game. Now, ooh, wait, what? Hello. Short rounds? Okay, you know what? I'll talk to you.
Let's hear what this forward agent has to say. Let's hear what this forward agent has to say.
Okay. Good talk.
To open the channel to start the meeting with Agent DeVries, please proceed to the table.
You don't say. Good talk to you, too.
Forward agents ready to be patched in over the channel.
Commander, your credentials are required to open the channel with Agent DeVries. Yours are currently located in your cabin.
Don't worry. I'm the only one who needs their gray matter rewired after hibernating our way through skip space, Commander.
Well, where's my cabin? Damn it.
Your cabin door appears jammed, Commander.
Ah.
I've made an internal note for Agent Ibarra to look into the cause. In the interim, you'll need to find another way in.
If I had Brawny, I could just force my way in. Weak doors do not stop me. Okay, well... I'm guessing... Really? Okay. Why is my door the one that's fucked? What is this? Variation of mission origin. Okay. Oh, little buddy, to wake you up? I'm sorry. Alright, while agents frequently receive their orders as a specific set of actions from their local Earth Directorate system headquarters in the form of an Aetherwave video message, sometimes directly from the Chief of Special Operations, accompanied by a well-typed brief, they also can receive new missions in the field from other agents, as well as appeals from private citizens. While these latter missions may contain a few well-detailed elements, they are often vague and poorly worded, sometimes even containing spelling and grammar mistakes. Agents should expect to use their best judgment and their extensive training to determine the exact mission parameters. Remember, a citizen may not be able to spell Malfaction? That is not malfunction, is it? No, that would have a U. I guess it's malfaction. Kind of hard to tell on the TV. But an agent is expected to apprehend the wrongdoers and subsequently file the correctly spelled report. Okay. Cargo mishandling incident procedure. You might think investigating cargo mishandling incidents, also known as CMIs, or more colloquially, as smuggling operations. Colloquially. Not colloquially. Colloquially. As smuggling operations, is beneath the notice of a highly trained and well-armed Earth Directorate agent. But you'd be wrong. Nothing is beneath our notice, from illegal sprat trafficking to the importing of contraband weapons, drugs, and snack foods. But that's the second time snacks have been brought up. What the fuck? The other directorate takes each and every CMI seriously, prosecuting each infraction to the edge of legal enforcement and beyond. We will not stop until we have taught every CMI transgressor to fear the words Earth Directorate and Agent. Okay, use of force. It is said that peace cannot be kept through force, but only through understanding. At the Earth Directorate, we have combined both viewpoints. Peace can be kept through the understanding of force, our force. While we do not condone the indiscriminate use of violence, we also understand that our agents frequently find themselves in dangerous situations where deadly force is the only course of action. All we ask is that the agents use their best judgment, and if they are forced to select a violent solution to subsequently fill out a use of deadly... If they are forced to use a violent solution to subsequently fill out a use of deadly force form, known internally as a "you dead foe." In triplicate. One for the tribunal, one for the records archives, and one for personal use. Also, agents should bear in mind that ammunition is quite expensive and needs to be reported. Okay, return to route. Alright, well, that was informative. Hey, hey! Yay! Look, I fixed my own door. Ha ha.
Whoa, that's sure faster than taking the stairs.
You're right, it is. I'm actually surprised they actually put that in the game. They knew somebody was going to jump over the fucking railing.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed Skip Core.
I'm impressed. I mean, I'm supposed to be, right? I have no idea what any of that means. Okay, I'm gonna go with that one because required background.
Really? You're seriously unaware that if you try to unseal a skip drive, they explode? Doesn't matter. It's a lie anyway. The explosive seals aren't necessary for them to function. They're really just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad.
Sure sounds easy.
Hopefully none. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector's security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed.
Okay, anything else?
Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs.
Oh.
If you're clever, you'll find a way to shut them down before they even know you're there. They're relentless and well-armored. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here.
Noted. Let's move on. Okay, yeah, you know what? Let's go with that one.
Don't tell me to calm down.
Okay.
You know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some confused fool more suited to running a cash register than a secret mission fouling it up.
Wow. Good Lord, okay. Are you finished?
Yes, of course. You were in command here. I apologize if I allowed my nerves to get the better of me. It will not happen again. I promise you. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mite different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent.
No.
Good luck.
Same to you, Ibarra. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
Okay. Well. Do you know Agent DeVries?
Well, that was something. She was different than I remember her. But then she would be, wouldn't she? Just hope she's doing all right. Reckon the secretive nature of the mission and its import must be weighing on her something fierce. I hope it was okay to talk to her direct like at the end there.
She didn't miss. You need to focus now. You can reminisce later. Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
We were certainly, friendly. Augustine saved my life when the Earth Directorate swooped in and liberated Triangulum. Left an impression, you might say. Now that I've been cleared for active duty and got my certifieds all in order, I hope I can repay the favor someday. There'll be time to jaw about all that later. But all that she was saying about you, Commander, ain't sure it sits right with me.
Me either, but I have a job to do, so let's do it. Don't let it bother you. You said she's under a lot of pressure. You can believe me and her, we're having words. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go with that one.
Commander.
Awaiting docking procedures, Commander.
Apologies for all that back there with DeVries, Commander. Appreciate you sticking up for me all the same. But what was that all about? I was just offering up reassurances, and Super Agent Extraordinaire DeVries lost her head. A crack from me shouldn't have brought that on. This whole mission, there's something off. I mean, law. We've not even heard tell of this colony before, and they're the only ones manufacturing skip drives? How's that possible?
Skip drives represent the ultimate power, which means they can buy anything or anyone. I'm confused too. But for now, we just trust Earth Directorate and the freeze. I don't know. I don't care. I'm not here to ask questions. Just do a job. Yeah, let's go with this one.
Why should we be concerned about all the mystery in a forward agent whose gray matter is starting to leak from her ears? Seriously though, us sneaking around on a mission of such import just don't sit right with me. We're the Earth Directorate, boy damn it. When we arrive, everyone should know it. The guilty should be soiling themselves, throwing themselves on our mercy. And just how is it any colony can be outside our jurisdiction? Don't make no sense. Any fool could see that. Even Sandoval.
What is your...
Nothing. If you don't take his unwavering belief in our righteousness and his refusal to think for himself seriously. I personally find him hilarious, truth be told. And there's no one I'd rather have backing me up in a fight. He can shoot the head off any local indigenous gnat-like insects at 100 meters.
Inquires guns, okay.
I mean besides you. Like if it was just down to the two of us, me and him.
So I'm dead in this scenario.
We all gotta go sometime. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta commence with my pre-mission ritual.
Okay.
Guess your gray matter is still foggy from hibernating, ain't it? My pre-mission ritual of 3 bowls of purple berry crunch?
Can't believe you eat that. Tastes like wood shavings. Ah, yes, I love me some purple berry crunch. Yeah, sure.
Isn't it great? The copious amounts of sugar really helps keep you sharp. They say it's 50% by volume.
Jesus.
It's like twice that.
Wow, okay, yeah.
For what it's worth, Commander, I appreciated how you tried to smooth things over with DeVries back there, but Pascal needs to get her head right if our team's to operate smoothly. Not sure what DeVries was getting on about, though. She wasn't such a respected agent. I might just have taken offense on your behalf.
Glad to hear you're always ready to come to my defense, circumstances permitting. Thanks, I appreciate that. Something tells me Pascal and DeVries aren't your real concern here. What?
Anytime, Commander. You see what an opportunity this mission is, right? Bringing another colony under the Earth Directorate's righteous control? Seems to me, Arcadia had their chance. It's time for us to put an end to this farce and set them on the right path.
So the Earth Directorate just take over at all costs? What if we don't have actually that much power as our publicity department likes to claim? As usual, talking to you gives me a headache. Jesus.
Obviously. It's not like we've not liberated colonies before this, and always for the greater benefit of everyone involved. Well, except for the deposed despots. It's always the same story with these places. These people. Without the rule of law, those with power go wild with it.
What happens if their directorate has all the power? This sounds like you want us to go to war.
What, are you turning into Pascal on me? We have something called principles. Discipline. Someone has to rule. We're obviously the best suited for the job. Suppose it was foolish to believe I could discuss the purity of our cause with you. Allow me to get back to my preparations, Commander.
Wow, okay, I don't fucking like you at all, dude. Lick my entire taint, you self-righteous prick. Yeah, no, I don't like you at all, dude.
Ready to move out, Commander.
Huh. You dying too often? Not dying enough?
Elements, the dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be
Parkour.
Commander, Abara and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
Okie dokie. Certificate of mental refreshment. Congratulations on becoming becoming a productive member of our perfect society. Your refreshment has granted you newfound zeal and freedom from imperfect thoughts. May you be an inspiration. Wow. Congratulations on your newfound refreshment, Cadet Malroy. Mallory? You are hereby authorized to return to Protectorate Society and your new position at Horizon Point Station. While this new role may present what seems to be a jarring change of pace from your previous daily activities, rest assured you are exactly where you should be according to the plan. Should you experience any side effects such as memory loss, a compromised attention span, general confusion, gastric discomfort, and an increasing sense of dread, reach out to us at once for an emergency refreshment session. Remember, we're here to serve you, so you may in turn serve the Sovereign. Her last words were, "It's not worthy of concern." Ooh. Damn it, I don't have a lockpick. Fuck. Damn it. Ah.
That smell. Did a sprat get flash fried in here?
Mechanical badge. Identification badge. An identification badge for the apparently deceased machinist, Cadet Robin Mallory. Subject 831. Well, she got electrocuted. We'll just do that and that.
The electrical system misfired somehow. Security's been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
Expiring without permission will result in demerits being assigned.
I'll take everything you have. Expiring without permission.
We finished our sweep. I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
I also found a vent around the corner might get us inside in a less conspicuous manner than strolling through the front gate. Though you'd have to pick the lock to see for sure.
I don't have any way to pick the lock. I found a badge that could be helpful to convince whoever answers. Okay. I don't have any way to pick the lock. Well, I don't have a way to... I don't have a way to pick the lock. Unless there was supposed to be a lockpick somewhere. I did find the badge, though. I guess we're going to have to go with the badge.
Always a good idea to have a cover story.
That don't work out. This here mag pick should come in handy.
What? Bitch! You could have given me that, but... I would have picked the lock. I have the lockpick skill. Asshole. Hmm. Huh. Hmm. 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 What do we have here? Read this, Cadet Maori. Okay, Cadet Maori, you have been assigned to this posting for a reason. You are to maintain order and cleanliness within this landing pad until ordered otherwise. In case of an emergency or extreme confusion, send a message to the Arbiter immediately. Please continue to review your mental refreshment outtake pamphlet and remain in step with your duties. Remember, your ability to complete your duties will be reflected on your perpetual appraisal of purpose. Oh, wait. Amendment. Read this too, okay? In anticipation of any follow-up questions you may have, please refer to the following items. 1. Momentarily not knowing where you are is not an emergency. Do not use sharp objects when cleaning the electrical wiring. Cut through the grime is a figurative expression. This landing pad is scheduled to be decommissioned soon as part of a protocol for the family Varric's visit. Once this happens, you are to report to Central Dispatch for your temporary assignment. This is important. Once decommissioned, security measures will restart upon any power surge. So should you attempt to continue cleaning, it's likely you will be fired upon. Okay? Should this happen, seek cover and put away any fire on your person before contacting the Arbiter. Okay. Messages. From the Office of the Sovereign. A joyful missive? Oh! Okay, the last few years have been difficult since the death of our beloved first sovereign, but the Protectorate remains strong. Our new sovereign, the first son, and the grandson of our beloved matriarch, will lead us to a new future for all humankind. Our moral obligation to lead humankind was set back on Earth when the matriarch and the first presiding bishop of the Order of the Ascendant first envisioned our perfect society. In our legacy, it is our mandate. It is our legacy, it is our mandate, it is who we are. But none of us can do it alone. Your neighbor takes comfort in knowing that you would not hesitate to report them for questionable behavior, and we know you feel the same. However, even the most upstanding subject sometimes needs guidance. So remember, if you're not sure what to do, rely on your local vigilant to guide you. Okay. From Arbiter Jackson, subject, temporary updates. Okay. In preparation of the visit for the family Varric, kin of the Sovereign, the following security measures will be in place. Landing pods 053 through 059 or 059 will be temporarily decommissioned. Any access to the sector must be funneled through landing pads 062 or 066, where security has been tripled. To keep Sector 50 free from crowding, only a select number of authorized subjects will be allowed to continue to work in that area during the family Varric's visit. All the subjects shall be temporarily reassigned. All guides will be assigned to location protocols. These protocols may not be seized. Okay, Alright. I'm not entirely sure how helpful that actually was. Alright, so I can either use the intercom or I can sneak around. I'm going to be sneaky. Open. Da 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 da.
You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the
Eh.
protector of Arcadia, and
Sprat height. You know what? Fuck it. I'll take your skin. I don't know why I can take your skin, but I'll take your skin. Brosler. Okay. You know what? I'm kind of... Oh, welcome in, sweet. I see you in the list. How's it going? I want to get out of here because I'm tired of listening to that dude fucking yap. But I'm curious to see... Can I... Alright, I'm curious about this. I probably will save Scum some. I'm going to fully admit that. I will probably save Scum some.
Intercom's right there, if you're keen to give it a try.
Fuck it. I've got the speech thing too. So I can technically do that.
Cadet Warden 4th Class Corbin receiving. It's a glorious day in the Protectorate. How can I serve... Wait a moment. You're calling from landing pad 0-53? That's listed as decommissioned. And yet the defenses have come online? Please be so kind as to inform me of your name and ID number so that I may report you for this infraction. And hurry, please. The transmission of the Sovereign's family's arrival will start any moment. I can scarce afford the demerits missing it would entail.
I'm an Earth Directorate agent. I'm here to steal your... Oh, God. I can only imagine what that's going to do. Let's try this.
Mallory? Oh, now I understand. I'd heard you were, that your condition wasn't, optimal. What? I know I shouldn't be asking this, but what was it like? The mental refreshment?
It's great. You should try it.
No. I mean, yes. Of course I would. Willingly. Were I to fail to adequately fulfill my duties to the Sovereign and the Protectorate, I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning subject.
And then can you help me out? I don't want to be sent back to mental refreshment.
I can't do that. I mean, I would, it's just... You know what, though? In your condition, you're unlikely to even remember this discussion. So it should be of no consequence to me. I will disable the defenses for you, Maori. But in the off chance you happen to recollect any of this, I beg you never speak of it. And please, do not go around pressing any buttons or fussing with any more whatsits. You wouldn't want to be sent back to... I mean, reassigned again?
Might look at full deck guard, Commander.
Let's not waste time congratulating ourselves.
Hey. Shut your dirty mouth! Okay, so the trade-off there is I probably do not get any kind of loot from them. But I don't have to fight every single one of them either. Huh. Hmm.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
Okay.
Well, that's dealt with. We should head on into the sector.
Great work, Commander. Should we get a leg on them?
Ladle, 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 dee, ladle, dee, ladle, dee.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other.
Oh, wow. Okay. I don't really have the skills for either one of these, so I guess it really doesn't matter. I'll take security ops. Huh. Central dispatch, face those guards head on. Eh. I mean, I guess I could technically... I mean, if it's more lockpicking, I could technically go the security path. I really don't know... Ugh. Damn, I really don't know which one I'd want to do. I'll take security ops. Good at sticking to the shadows. I kind of...
Kinda figured that'd be your choice. Abar and I'll take central dispatch, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. Like you told me, Commander, everyone's well-being depends on our success. If whatever's going on here is as bad as the Chief thinks, then we'll make an end of it.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Abar's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
Do you now? Okay, so I'm guessing I'm going the other way.
Agent Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry into Central Dispatch. You know, without bringing all manner of chaos down on us.
Oh, you gonna school me on some of that newfangled academy training of yours? So long as it don't result in us being unceremoniously shot, suppose I could hear you out.
Shot's certainly part of it.
Security ops is heavily guarded, so be vigilant. You'll need to shut down security measures once you're inside. I've left a drop for you in the watch post. There's a key to a maintenance tunnel you can follow into the building.
I wonder... Does that mean one of them is going to die now? Because I picked the wrong way? Huh. Okay, so I need the maintenance. I'm pretty sure that key that she's talking about is probably over here. Well, hi there.
show you when we get to where we're going.
That doesn't sound great. Examine. Is this the drop you gave me? Surely this is not the drop. Hmm. Oh, down we go, I guess.
Jepson and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with.
You should have seen it. Wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done righteously in the name of the Earth Directorate. Right, Sandoval?
I wouldn't stand too close to the airlock when we're back on the ship, Pascal.
Why? Is there something wrong with the airlock?
I don't trust Sandoval. I do not like that dude. Give me your skin. Wait. I can't take your... Why did I kill you if I can't take your skin? God damn it. This is a waste of a bullet. Hmm. I just heard somebody whistling too. Awareness and stealth. Enemies that see you or hear you will build awareness. Avoid walking directly in front of an enemy's line of sight. Yeah. I kind of understand that through the Bethesda games. That robot's gonna be coming back around soon. It doesn't look like there's anything there.
I've stashed a knife in the maintenance access for you, with instructions on how to use it to quietly bypass the guards.
Ooh, sneaky kills. Well, hey there, little buddy. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Yes. Okay, well, I picked up a collectible. I don't have a... Goddamn, I don't have a mag lock. Or mag pick. What? Okay. Yeah, that's definitely stashing a knife. Okay, attacking unaware enemies while crouched will perform a sneak attack. For most weapons, this allows you... for most weapons, this allows you to preview your damage and prepare a power attack. A weak spot hit or charged shot with certain guns. One-handed melee weapons do bonus sneak attack damage in addition to their normal power and attack. Okay. Yeah, well, I mean... I just seen the blood. That's... Yeah. Yeah, you did a really good job hiding them. For damn sure.
I do all I can. That is my great sovereign's loving plan. That's why I love my sovereign.
Your love got you killed. Simon, Code Red. How to deal with security breaches and other highly improbable events. In the event of a security breach, catastrophic malfunction, or other nefarious deed, you must keep your wits about you, cadet. Well, you must keep your wits about you, cadet. Vigilance and focus are the keys to protecting our society. The probability of infiltration from outsiders is so low that it is virtually non-existent, but there is an infinitesimal chance of trespass and malcontents, malingerers, or misanthropes. Were such an event to occur, it'd be the gravest threat one could face on Horizon Point. Any unverified individuals must be swiftly eliminated. If they cannot be, then it is your duty to sabotage the station itself so that any knowledge and technical accomplishments herein may not fall outside of Protectorate control. I wonder if I have to move them now. I got a lockpick, so I'm gonna go back and figure out what's in this thing. Ladle-dee. And we pick compact rounds. Exsanguination lung no. Exhalation lung sanitizer. Drugs are consumed on pickup, granting progress towards an inhaler charge. Inhaler charges are used by your inhaler for healing and while in combat. Okay. Something I got health. Wait, how do you switch weapons? Oh, triangle. Okay. And back to being sneaky. How was the exercise today, sweet? If you're awake.
Have you seen Maori since their return? The state they're in, it saddens me. Yes, it is sad that they weren't worthy. Otherwise, they'd have had the strength and constitution to emerge a better subject, more able to fulfill their duties. Yes, that is exactly what I meant. Great speed to the Protectorate.
Okay, I see one of you there, and I'm pretty sure there's two of you in there, and one of you walks off.
Imperfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry.
Opening that up doesn't seem like a good idea. Okay, that's where I killed that one dude. What? I feel like there's got to be like another way around. I fucking knew it. Haha. Sneaky, sneaky. Wait.
It is the duty of every Protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah, they almost seen me. What the fu- Okay. Huh.
The sovereign provides, the system abides.
I mean, I could go in gun blazing. Doesn't say I have to be sneaky the entire time. Throw down a save just in case. Oh, that dude's gonna see me. His bars are moved.
Make me walk on over there, huh?
You don't see me.
His gate. Aborting search.
Aborting search.
Prudence dictates, eye your neighbors carefully.
Oh, you're making a shirt to no exercise today? Oh, what kind of shirt are you making? Okay, well,
Idlers and freeloaders in our midst. Replenishing my
motherfucker!
Ammunition depleted.
Ammunition depleted. Where'd you go? Where the... Jesus. Okay, so that was gonna have to probably be a fight right there, to be honest. Drink the tea. Well, I picked up the tea. Warden John. I'm writing discreetly to propose a solution to your recent personal troubles. I recently heard tell that one of the former cadets under my senior's purview has demonstrated significant changes in behavior and efficiency after undergoing a 6-month mental refreshment social. Considering the success, I wonder if this might be a viable option to rest letter's been abruptly abandoned. Okay. Eject pumping station. Okay. Messages. From Arbiter Jackson. Temporary update security protocols. In preparation of the visit, security measures. Link Powder 53 will be temporarily decommissioned. Any access to the sector must be funneled through 62 or 66, where security will be tripled. All guards will be assigned a location to patrol. These patrols may not be ceased until ordered to. Okay. It has come to my attention that there is still some confusion surrounding the automechanical defense systems. While it appears that nobody has had trouble initiating defensive measures, I assure you that this procedure for shutting them down are just as intuitive. Simply proceed to the control room of the Security Operations Division and seek out the large switch. Truly, you can't miss it. Flip it on to off. If that doesn't work, a simple slug of a wrench or similarly blunt object at the automechanical's control box do the trick. Okay, how convenient. Oh, I don't have hack. Did you buy? Hey. But must be decrypted for ejection. Son of a bitch. Well, that's annoying. Okay. Oh, that's just kind of creepy. Them staring at you while you pee. Okay, code red. How to deal with security breach. Okay. As distressing as the previous volume may have been, you may breathe a sigh of relief, cadet. Rest assured, this manual was written solely out of an abundance of caution. Here in Arcadia, we need to worry about dissidents. We needn't worry about dissidents because everyone abides by the plan and is working towards the utopia the monarch dreamed of. The matriarch dreamed of. We needn't worry about invaders either, as every other human outside of Acadia is too enslaved with unequal labor and subpar technology to even hope of making the journey here. Even so, remember, demonstrate your worthiness as the subject. Okay. Embiggen antiseptic. Oh, another mag pack. Damn.
I've left some distraction devices in a floor panel by the scaffolding. Use them to breach the control room. Just wait until their guns are pointing away from your position.
I will not. Oh, my little cat's using a Lego box that's been sitting on my couch as a pillow. Oh, he's adorable. Alright, so if that's that, then... Uh-oh. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it's a robot. Examine. An automechanical repair station. Okay, the hoist has been partially dismantled, exposing a damaged targeting module. God. I was going to take all these other traits, man. Damn it. I could actually have this thing fighting beside me. Alright, what is this one? Messages. Incident report messages. Okay. Okay, we got one for please help. I regret to confide in you that I have been a mite foolhardy with my work as of late. It seems my prized hauler, Automech, drifted too close to the core in the diagnostic laboratories. His coding has been unfortunately warped. His arm only works on one side, and the audio cartridge begins and ends every status update with abrasion detected. Please do whatever you must to fix it. My superior has made it clear that I cannot request any more automatic assistance due to my level of performance. May the matriarch grant you mercy on me. Okay. This morning you will have received the dismantled automechanical in a crate. You are to immediately inspect and diagnose any existing deficiencies in its wiring and targeting systems. The automechanical in question mistakenly identified its handler as an unsanctioned presence and began to fire upon her. For obvious reasons, we cannot have this happen again. Okay. Incident reports. Item 1, hauler, automech model, Reported damage due to redacted experiment in the skip drive in diagnostic laboratories. Protective plating is melted, and the unit emits an unpleasant stream of noises. Replacement plating and silencing the module recommended. Breach of duty. Cadet Olsen abruptly left his post without written authorization saying that he needed a short respite, returning 5 minutes and 32 seconds later. Okay, machinist Margalois? Oh, cancer awareness. Okay. Or Marigold? I think that's Marigolds. Or something. Reported for unsanctioned activity. Okay, transfer personnel. Cadet Olsen has been transferred off station, effective immediately. Obtain all repairs. Okay. What a dystopian society this is. A throwable device pulls the attention of anyone in the area. Hold R1, throw. Hold to aim. Triangle to swap. Okay. No, don't throw it. Oh, fuck. Really? Just gonna try to check it out. God damn it. That's just fan-fucking-tastic.
I don't care where I'm assigned. The bounty bestowed upon each of us is superlative. Thank the matriarch we don't live in one of those greed-driven corporatist colonies.
To do your job is a virtue. Every part is a calling. Every subject ensures a glorious bounty for all.
I can't tell how many people are potentially in here. I see at least 2 for sure.
It is the duty of every protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times.
I'm actually gonna try something. This may be a bit of a save scum after the fact, but can't really say I care.
They never questioned, never doubted. Their zeal never lacked.
Yeah, this looks like it is only 2. If that's the case.
Prudence dictates we rout all disruption.
Yes, keep facing that way. Keep facing that way. And stab in the back. Aha. Ooh. Moderation mini rolls. backpack. More lore. Okay, messages. Quarterly report. Warden Lewis. I am most satisfied to hear that all our personnel are adhering diligently to protocol. I would expect nothing less as we prepare for the Sovereign's family to visit our station. Cadet Mallory is set to return from mental refreshment shortly, and the reports are not good. Restrict him to a menial task until we can gauge his capabilities for ourselves. And let us keep him out of sight during the upcoming visit. We will be sending instructions on how to properly receive our guests in the next few days. It is incumbent upon us to do our utmost to ensure they have a pleasant and safe visit. Anything less will be answered for. Okay? A joyful missive. Okay. Yeah. I've already read that one. Any more loot for me? Any more loot? Give me loot. Wait, that's looks like it's lootable. I will drink. It said tea. Rules for the family visit. We all have a duty to the Protectorate, and the family of our kin, of our esteemed sovereign, is no exception. Yet their burden is far greater than anyone's subject. While you are responsible for being a good and loyal subject and ensuring the family and neighbors are the same, they are responsible for guiding the life for the entirety of Arcadia. In light of this, and not to add to their burden by forcing them to acknowledge your existence during their visit, subjects are allowed to allowed 2.35 seconds of gazing upon their visage with their head downcast. Direct eye contact is forbidden at all times, and no unacknowledged subject is allowed to bask in their glory for closer than 3 meters. Wow. What do you mean no more loot for me? I'm still looting. There will always be loot for me. I'm the loot goblin. I just hope the carry weight in this game is different than Starfield. And back to how Bethesda normally would do it. This is also like a completely different... I'm surprised by this. I'm really curious how this game ties into the first one. I don't have... Do I have the security module? No. That security module is probably the thing I could have ejected. Damn it. Oh well. Disabling it is.
Rendezvous with your crewmates outside and meet me at the skip labs as soon as possible. We're en route to the comms control
I do not like the auto dock.
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
Okay, that doesn't sound good. What the fuck happened? What have you done?
Whoa. Hold on. What's this doing here?
What's that? An explosion? Abara, Pascal, do you copy? Niles, say something.
What the fuck just happened? I see smoke.
Okie dokie then. Are you two alive? Don't mind me. Let me go gather some things. You know, check for loot. You never know. Well, that can't be good. What the fuck has happened? What did you do? What have you two done?
Attempting to resuscitate Agent Abara. Please stay clear.
What in the void happened here, Val?
An unabridged debrief is not available at this time, but in the parlance of Agent Pascal, some crazy, censored, alert. This unit has lost contact with Agent Pascal. There is a 90% chance she is trapped under rubble, most likely mortally wounded and beyond help. Triage protocols dictate stabilizing Agent Abara's vital signs before commencing recovery efforts. Please secure the area.
Abara needs more help than you can provide him here. Take him back to the ship now. Stay here until I figure out what's going on. Wait, no. Stay here until I figure out what to do. I'll be back. So help me if Abara dies. I'm turning you into a scrap.
Attempting to move Agent Abara is not advisable at this time. This unit will relocate Agent Abara to the incognito once he is stabilized or deceased. All other agents are advised to continue with the next mission objective. Please head to the Skip Labs now. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Abara's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
This makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them. This doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Agent Abara, please respond. Agent Abara, please respond.
Where's his... Okay.
This unit has lost contact with Agent Pascal.
Okay, where is his shotgun or rifle? I'm supposed to get his rifle. Why can't I get his rifle? Give me your rifle. And don't you die on me. Good God, your arm is missing. And she just keeps stabbing you in the thigh. Is that really helping? You're just stabbing me in the ass. Like you're trying to give him some kind of steroid injection. Well, this took a weird turn. I mean, I would like to get your rifle, my dude. That's kind of a pretty big hint whenever you say it might be helpful to you in this... with what's coming. Okay, fuck it. I guess I'm not... Motherfuck. No. Wait a minute. Ah. Aha. Where did the other fucker die? Okay, so I gotta go back that way. Damn it. Oh, what the... Okay. I don't know if I need to kill you or not. I don't know what's gonna happen if I do or if I don't. No witnesses. I don't think I can actually be seen. Jinn. Okay, what is this? The Vigilant was so proud. The Vigilant was so proud when I was assigned to this research facility. But I have shamed him. Shamed everyone. Arbiter Jackson frequently and forcefully reminds me that I am lacking in discernment and ability due to my repeated failures. I even stepped I even stepped in a pool of sick yesterday, and I didn't notice until another cadet angrily informed me. But everything pales in comparison to my inability to grasp the articles of doctrine. Several of them seem contradictory on their face, but it must be a miscomprehension on my part, as all aspects of the Protectorate are infallible. I'm truly at a loss, but to admit confusion would only cast further doubt on my worthiness and add to my demerits. And if I accrue too many demerits, mental refreshment awaits me. I know it's meant to make those who need to be better subjects, but the stories I've heard of unfortunates who returned half-idled or half-lidded, absent stares, no longer themselves, forgetting even where they are. Okay. I don't know if I was supposed to kill them. There's going to be repercussions for killing them. Too late now. They're dead. Okay, well, what about the other girl? He says she's under rubble, right? Ow, 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 fuck! Okay. Fire is apparently bad, and I got stuck there. What the fuck? Okay. Alright, well, I guess I can't get to her, so fuck it. We're carrying on. And why do I need to do that? Motherfucker, you know what? Can I just hack the door? That's Corbin.
Forever vigilant.
You know what? I want to try something. Load game. Autosave, autosave, autosave. Guess the second one. I'm going to try something. I just want to see, because I'm curious now. Okay, so the second one's where he sees me.
What are you doing this whole facility gone mad? Something awful has happened. We must be on our guard. Security ops cannot even be reached despite all of my attempts. This should be impossible. The automechs all returned to their charging stations and deactivated. And then there was the explosion. Please, tell me you know what's happening here. By the matriarch, your voice. You're the one I spoke to over the intercom, but you're not Mallory, which means I let an unauthorized person into the facility. No. I am ruined. You've played me for a fool, talked me into an action that borders on treason. And now, the price must be paid. I'm a loyal subject, I swear. Why would you do this to me?
Calm down, no one will ever know, for fun. Look, I'm just improvising here. Don't tell anyone. But I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna go with that one because that was my class.
What? I've never heard anyone else admit to such a thing. You are braver than I. Unfortunately, your actions will have succeeded in calling my fealty into question. Again, it is of no matter. I am certain my own actions would have doomed me within weeks, if not days. The demerits I have accumulated assured my fate long before I encountered you. I'll just wait here for them to come and take me away. It is over for me. I need accept it. I know I'm still a loyal subject, even if no one else does.
Ooh, required info discovered. Ah. Now here, good subject, it'd be even better if you help me out. Okay. It's obvious you're terrified of mental refreshment. But you'll just willingly submit to it?
Of what matter is it if I go willingly or not? The fact is that it is unavoidable. My latest perpetual appraisal of purpose was less than adequate. It's just sitting on Arbiter Jackson's terminal, waiting like a blade above my head. When the demerits for this are added, maybe I'll be lucky and they'll just execute me instead.
It's on a terminal here. I can try to find a way to help you with that. Arbiter Jackson, I know him. Yeah, that one won't work. The lie won't work. Maybe I can actually persuade him into helping me.
What do you mean, help me out? There is no help for me. Petitioning for redress is only admissible in extreme circumstances. Anything else shows a disrespect for the system's purity and perfection.
What's more perfect and pure than a clean record? Let me find a way to help you fix it.
I'm not certain I follow. You're saying you would alter an official report without authorization? To cover my abject failures? I've never heard of such a thing. That could be like having a new start. Wait, what am I saying? I cannot be party to your scheme. I'd be caught for sure.
No, you wouldn't. With a clean record, they'd have no reason to suspect you of anything.
You do that for me?
Of course, if you let me into the skip labs.
Yes, at once. Glory be to the Protectorate.
Hey, 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 hey. Now I wonder what would happen. I wonder what would happen if I hacked into there. Pumping station. I could pick that. Wait, were they supposed to be going to the... Alright, save the game again. Let me save. I'm gonna try the pumping station. I wonder what's in there. Enemy is too strong. Okay.
Come on out. Ne'er-do-wells.
Okay, I only saved out here because I'm just curious to see what the purpose of this was.
Edging forward.
Well, yep. Alright, load game. Manual save. I'm just curious about this now. I mean, I know I'm supposed to go there, but, like, the pumping station's right here. But now that I know what's in here... Alright, so the janitor robot can stay. Alright, there's scrap metal down there. Ugh.
The turret is non-functioning.
Enable turrets. Why would I enable the turrets?
Sovereign provides, the system provides.
Oh. Ah! Ow! Ow!
Prudence dictates, eye your neighbors carefully.
Okay, would the turrets actually kill him? Okay. Ah, damn it.
That was definitely something. Giving chase. Unctuous ne'er-do-wells. Invader neutralized. Restoring the balance.
Motherfuck. I expected more from that turret. Probably would have done more if I would have left it on. Yeah, it probably would have got a handful more of them. Oh.
Invasive element.
Dude!
Maintaining perfection.
Donnybrook and five-star grenade.
Perfection is perfect.
Through his beneficent guidance,
Shut your mouth. Oh, that's a grenade right beside me. You missed. God damn it. Stop throwing grenades, you bitch. Ow, that one hurt.
Replenishing my firearm.
pushing ahead.
You can't fight contentment.
Okay. Hmm. Okay. It's come to my attention that the pipes are being drained and refilled sporadically rather than at the appointed times noted in your manual. Should this continue, I will have no choice but to recommend mental refreshment for the lot of you. Remember, being stationed here at the Horizon Point is an honor most protectorate subjects could ever dream of. Okay? Yeah. Okay, so I can't get past that then. Oh, yeah, I can. Ugh. Well, that's just fucking gaudy. Oh, it didn't go across the bridge. Okay. So I just cut through there instead. Oh, that was another way if I didn't talk to the dude.
I don't know what happened out there. This is all going wrong. Niles. He was a promising agent, but we've got no time for grieving. Take the lift behind you and get to me as soon as you can. It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station, lest his sacrifice be for nothing.
Why does something tell me she's working against me?
I had to close those doors to keep the entire sector from coming down on us.
Alright. Save game. New save. Load game. I'm just want to make sure that I was right, that is the other path. That was just another path in here. I'm talking to that guy. Without having to go through those.
Please remember what we spoke of.
Okay. Yeah, it is. Okay, so it is. Alright, so load game. Let's just go load this one. This is only that way. I just want to make sure. I don't trust you had to close the doors. I really don't. You had something to do with this. I really think she had something to do with this. All right, what is this now? Messages. Cadet Outerman. Subject hypothesis on retrieval and restoration. Warden Jean, I've been conducting a minor yet thorough and scientifically sound experiment alongside my daily duties. I've noticed a few peculiarities that have led me to believe that items swallowed up by the rifts may in fact be somehow recovered. Now, this hypothesis is only in its early stages, but I believe with some dedicated time and resources, we can dig deeper into the matter. Do I have your permission to proceed? Oh, damn it. Okay, yep, the return. Cadet, while I wish I could applaud your industrious spirit, your unwillingness to focus on your mandated work has given me pause. Do you not believe the decision to place you in this position was a wise one? Are you suggesting the plan is not an acceptable path to follow? May these questions open your eyes so you may see the root of your brazen effrontery. Effrontery. Like an affront. Effrontery. Like your brazen effrontery. Set aside your hypothesis. Instead, redouble your efforts toward finding the cause for the rifts. Rift creation, as you have been chosen to do. Oranging, your new work order is acknowledged, and a roster of specifically equipped auto mechanicals will be arriving shortly. Our team machinists are raring to get started. Surely, with the new methodology, our work in stabilizing the containment chamber will be all the more effective. As a side note, I'd like to assure you that mechanist Partabell only has one automechanical under his purview, so the rest of the fleet should remain functioning as anticipated. Okay. Well, I guess this is where I'm going to get screwed over. Potentially. I'm assuming so, anyway. Distraction device. Flywheel. Explosive grenade. Okay. Alright. So are you gonna screw me over? Is this all some kind of weird ploy? Oh, goddamn. I was going to go for Professor, too. You're staring at the half-erased note for a good 30 seconds. You realize science is way beyond your comprehension. Damn it.
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
Okay, do I have time to examine this? I thought this new position was meant to be full of wonder and discovery, but no. Months in, and I have nothing to show for my hardware except a legion of dismantled skip drives. All of them have malfunctioned in some fashion, and yet I can't find a pattern between them. Surely there must be one. Until we discover it, I believe it unwise to declare any of the drives as free of defects after inspection, as we cannot truly know for certain. We must find the pattern. Only then can we understand how they cause the catastrophes that come after.
Subversive types! Demonstrating requisite metal.
I literally blew off every... What the Wow! I turned you into just a torso. Damn it.
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive. Don't worry about us. Just get to DeVries and liberate that core so we can get out of here.
See, I fucking knew it. Something was telling me that she was gonna betray me. Panel controls the long cluster fuel cells. Mash buttons. Yeah, lucky trait. You found the flow controls and increased them gradually enough to not set off any warnings. How fortunate. I don't even know what that was for or why I did that. But I did something. Okay, Adderman's observation notes, part 1. Entry 1. The other cadets and I were discussing the skip cores over luncheon, exploring the possibilities of harnessing the power of other applications when a thought occurred to me. The containment seal around the core appears flexible, enough for a small item to pass through it. What happens when an item makes direct contact with the core? We've been warned away from approaching it at all costs, but I wonder. Ow, what the fuck? Oh, did I just set up a trap? I walked through my damn self? I bet I fucking did. Yep. Yep. It's exactly what that was. And that hurt. A lot. Green goo injected right into my veins. Okay, what is the purpose of... What's the purpose of being able to do that? You die, damn you! Jesus Christ. That could have went a lot better. Well, thankfully, I can go back here and hit... Oh, that is only one charge? Oh. Alright, so that's a crafting material. Yeah, pick locks. Alright, yep. Yep. I could have handled that one a lot better. Okay, Injury 2. Today I witnessed mechanist particles, automechanical, passing too closely to the chamber walls and getting half of his arm melted off in the process. Curious if all the materials would suffer the same fate. If all materials would suffer the same fate. I took the liberty of tossing a pair of Vaughn's spectacles into the chamber this evening. Something odd happened. Just before it disappeared into the void, it appeared to flicker as if attempting to reconstitute itself. Huh.
Disconcerting. Better take a gander.
Yeah, no.
worry about tomorrow. Hello?
You don't see me. You do not see me.
Forever vigilant. Merit study? It's over there. Our system is...
Oh, there's more fucking people. Yes, yes, little buddy. Yes, yes. Ugh. Excuse me. Okay, so I don't know if there's necessarily anything down here that I want to loot. But I've got to be careful. Only got like 2 health charges left. Holy fuck. Nope, 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 nope. You don't fucking see me. You do not see me.
Aborting search.
Damn it.
That's somebody?
I am nobody.
I am obliged to check it out.
God damn it.
Giving chase. Back to it.
God damn it. Where the hell are you? Where'd you go? I hear you.
Bit leery of that. Over there, this paradigm we serve supplies all we deserve.
Oh. Well, shit on a stick, man.
Some light instruction and a restorative cocktail. Huh. Resolved on its own.
I might just shoot those two, to be honest. Are you staring? Oh! I just stabbed you in the grundle.
Reporting in some neighborly suspicion, rightly so.
Lady, where the hell did you go, lady?
Never more content. Right. Quizzical. Perquisition unsuccessful. Suspect to me. Better take a gander. Deserves a look. There. Found you.
And I found you. Amazing how you can insta-kill somebody by stabbing them straight into the asshole. Makes perfect sense. Alright, I think that is everybody. So now I can actually truly, potentially loot. And there goes all my distraction grenades too, because now the rest of them are the explosive ones. Oh. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything worth looting. I've learned some lore, that's about it. Okay. I came from that door. Okay, examine this. This entry like 4, day 1584. The containment chamber enclosing the miniature spatial rift anomaly has been determined to be in a state of stable. All levels remain within acceptable ranges. Okay. Day 1558. Per request from Warden John, Mechanist Vaughn has ensured a delivery of automechanicals to the containment chamber to further monitor levels and bolster the chamber's power. Okay, 1602. Mechanist Vaughn's notes that monitor levels of the containment chamber have increased, and just as we've theorized. More testing is recommended before officially updating laboratory protocols. Okay, 1007. Containment chamber enclosing the miniature spatial rift anomaly has been determined to be, one set of fortified. Okay, yeah, okay. I still think she's gonna screw me over. I honestly think this woman's gonna screw me over. Something's gonna happen. Damn. Excuse me. Allergies.
Boy, damn it! Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already. How is it possible you keep stumbling your way through things that would kill a more competent agent, and then emerge unscathed on the other side? It's infuriating. It's an embarrassing miscalculation on my part is what it is. No matter. It's one I'm about to rectify.
I knew it. 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 What exactly is going on here while you're doing this? I hope whoever you're working for paid you well to betray us and the Earth Directorate. So I guess this whole thing wasn't just because you're horrible at your job. You know what? You sassy asshole.
You think you can bait me with insults? I am a better agent than you could ever hope to be. Not that it matters. Very shortly, nothing will.
Let me put this simply. Simple enough for even you to understand. The Grand Plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it.
Convenient how someone else is being sacrificed in these scenarios. Oh, it does it? And what exactly is the obvious flawed grand plan?
I have neither the time nor the need to explain the veracity, the nuances of the plan to one such as yourself.
But why involve us? Why didn't you just do whatever this is before we ever got here? Meh. And now is it just collateral damage? Thought you were his friend.
I was fond of him too. Saving him would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific.
Screw the math. It's not too late for you to stand down. Niles is still alive. Okay, what if your math is wrong? Do you really want to take that chance? You're going to kill us because of math. That's somehow more upsetting than your betrayal.
There is no too late. This is happening right on time, as it must. And whether Niles is alive or dead has no bearing on it. Farewell, Commander.
What is going on? Did my entire team just die? What the fuck?
The Sovereign's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly.
High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been low.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your men.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
Wait a minute. So that's how this ties in. That's a hell of a prologue. Okay, so who's still alive and who's dead? Oh yeah, I forgot about the cyst pig from the first game. That's...
You're not hearing me, Val. They were out there for almost 10 years. You know what usually happens when someone left in suspended animation that long.
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. Oh, I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical.
I wouldn't call it a sabbatical. I was floating unconscious in space.
This unit is not programmed to judge the activities of off-duty agents. Survival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander. Say,
Huh. See, I know I chose lucky. Was what I actually had. Huh. No. I kind of want to go with brilliant. Plus 5% critical chance. I kind of actually do want to go with brilliant because I do like the fact of specialize and the one additional perk. See, I got lockpick and speech. And technically I could do engineering. Actually, hack probably came up a lot more. Hack came up a lot more. I'm gonna do hack. Yeah, normal.
Assessment complete. It appears you experienced some changes while in suspended animation. but nothing of concern. This unit will update your records accordingly. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately. Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleo's and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Anti's Choice invaded Arcadia. Anti's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years.
Seems bad.
Correct. At some point in the next decade, the rift will result in the complete annihilation of all life in Arcadia. But currently, it is a low to medium priority concern. Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions.
DeVries is still alive?
Agent DeVries did indeed survive Horizon Point. This was confirmed when she brought down the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location. This unit has observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regimen since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again and routinely changes his clothing. Final update. Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
I kind of wonder if giving up the lucky one was actually worth it, though. Skill points. I don't know if that would have been worth it. Ugh. Okay, every two level ups, you gain a perk point to spend on unlocking exciting perks. Most perks are gated by skills, but some require the purchase of specific perks and acquisition of powerful items. And powerful perks are only available after you acquire a certain number of total perks. Okay. Wait, what? Jesus, okay. So that's how it ties in. The corporations from the first game have invaded Arcadia. Whew. Hmm. All right. Okay, so I only have 2 of those? Use workbench. Crafting mods, breakdown. Okay. Oh, I can actually put stuff in there. I wonder if I could have saved anybody else but him.
Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the 2 housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander. Tampering may result in damage to the container's contents. Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander.
You already have the key. Why don't you unlock it yourself?
Agent Ibarra updated this unit's security protocols following an incident of minor exposure. This unit is currently forbidden from unlocking containers, safes, and bathrooms in use. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander.
Hmm. I'm concerned you think I need to get...
An Earth Directorate agent prepares for all eventualities, including but not limited to unpremeditated murder. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie.
Oh, yeah.
Please do not attempt physical intimacy with your Valerie unit. unit may suffer occasional wear and tear in the course of performing its operations. Routine maintenance is required.
Now it's doing the best. I'm getting to fixing the dispenser now.
Acknowledged. An upgraded Valerie unit will boost the team's overall level of effectiveness by an estimated 87.3%. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience.
Oh, damn. Okay, I think I need to get ready to call it here. I'm yawning and very fucking sleepy. Yep, I think this is a good stopping point before I actually start anything else. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. So thank y'all for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it, and remember, keep it copacetic. Good night, y'all.